Hey folks, welcome back to another Paul Masters video, and today I thought I'd talk a little about a little about the potential, second half of the anniversary, right? And I say potential because I mean it's not confirmed that it's gonna be like a part one, part two of the anniversary. But at least we're getting the second half of this like month, because again, most likely it seems like the update will be around the middle of the month, right? And we'll get the next half or the next 2 weeks of this month laid out to us, right? Which again, we don't have any info on at the moment, right? So yeah, first things first, a few things to start this off. The account or I guess the Twitter account for Paul Masters page over here, right? The English one at least, is now also taken over by Team Rocket. If you guys remember a few days ago, the JP one got taken over by Team Rocket. The global one, much stronger, held on for like 5 days before still getting taken out. But yeah, at least we do have like the translated tweets for the Team Rocket stuff. I guess we go over those. Reports are flooding in. Members of Team Rocket are gathering on Paseo. What in the world are they up to? Trainer seems the Team Rocket has been spotted on Paseo. What do you think is happening? No trainers, our icon has been taken over by Team Rocket. Please be patient while we sort things out. Also, this artwork looks crazy good. And yeah, anyways. Also, Team Rocket not that bad. I mean, they're giving us out, gems, summon tickets. Not that bad of an organization. Just saying. They could keep the account. It's fine. Anyways, yeah. So again, if you guys remember, they basically confirmed Giovanni and Mewtwo and Mega Mewtwo Y at this point, right? And from the leaks, it seems like it's going to be part of the story, next part of the main story, which is probably the first of the things that we will be seeing in terms of the next part of whatever is going on this month, right? Which is the new story chapters, and it's going to start with Kanto, and Kanto going to start with obviously Giovanni over here, right? Again, in terms of how we're going to obtain Mega Mewtwo Y, we still aren't like 100% sure. But again, my guess is probably through some story means, rather than like actually summoning for him, right? But again, there's also a chance that they'll make a summon for it, but whatever. Anyways, so yeah, that's basically what's confirmed in terms of. Again, this video is more so like what I want to happen or want to see happen. So let's get into that part of this. Which my number one thing that I want isn't like Giovanni, isn't red, isn't this, isn't that. I want a new game mode. Like Champions Game is cool, Legendary Arena is cool, Battle Villa not that cool, but it's a thing, right? Full Force battles haven't been around that much. Right, the new whatever those battles are called, the just one layer, like that's super boring. I do not like that. Can we at least get full force battles back? What else? Extreme battles are cool, but I want a new game mode. All right, I want a new game mode, preferably a 3v9 game mode, right? Like something like a champion stadium, but with like 3 layers of opponents instead of just 1 layer would be cool, right? I think that would be cool. It's just that there isn't that much playability outside of, again, the once a week Champion Stadium, once a month Battle Villa, and then the occasional events that they have every single week, right? Or new events every week, because there's usually like a new battle, new event coming out every week, right? Generally. But yeah, I want a new game mode, whether it be, again, something completely new, or they release I don't know, like level 2 of the Champion Stadium. Although I much prefer a completely new game mode, right? But I don't know, just hopefully something interesting, something that's not just like a event that pops in and out, but something that's constant in the game, that stays, that updates every now and then, right? That would be nice. Which speaking of, the other thing that I did want to talk about in terms of like new events, right? It would be nice if they update the Champion Stadium and give us our boy Champion Wallace, please. With I don't know, I don't care what you give him, just give us the champion version of this Wallace, whether it be Wailord, Ludicolo. I don't even care if he gets Wish Cash. Let's just get a Champion Wallace, and then we get the Hoenn version of the Champion Stadium. That would be cool, right? Because we already have Sydney, we have Phoebe, we have Steven, we have Drake, we have Glacia. We get a Champion Wallace, and we're set, right? We go do, you know, the Hoenn Champion Stadium. So again, outside of a new mode, at least, if we don't get anything in terms of new mode, first of all, I'll be disappointed. But second of all, if we don't get any like new modes, at least I want a Champion Wallace, right? With the Hoenn Champion Stadium. As for, speaking of new modes, also what happened to the 3-star gear event? I thought that was going to be monthly, but we didn't get it last month. Right, we got it. Well, you got it the month before, but didn't get it last month. Again, they have been doing maintenance on co-op, so maybe they're prepping for some new co-op event coming. That would be pretty hype, right? That would be pretty hype. So, yeah, hopefully they have something planned in terms of co-ops. If not, just give us like the 3-star gear event. Right? We like give us like new type gear, preferably psychic, but. Just whatever type gear, just don't give us normal. Anything else is fine, right? Give us type gear, please. Give us the 3-star type gear event. So, yeah. That aside, and so again, the rest of the month, maybe another one of those free units, right? Because we've been getting once per month so far, right? With Scyther, and then we got Psyduck. And Psyduck was, I know it feels like it's this month, but it wasn't. It was actually technically August. Right, is the I think August 28th, 29th, 27th that it dropped, right? Something like that. So we still got another one for September specifically. It might be later September, but September regardless. Maybe a new legendary arena. Maybe a new legendary arena would be cool. EXs, please give us Lyra EX, right? It will make, like, okay, even if they don't buff Rayquaza, also buffing Rayquaza, another thing that I would like to see happen in the later half of this month. But if they don't buff Rayquaza, at least give us like Lyra EX. Lyra EX would be a huge upgrade for a Steven Rayquaza team, right? That would be a huge upgrade to Lyra EX. Since again you don't really want to sync with Rayquaza, then you could sync with Lyra, get the EX support buff on top of refreshing Sun if you're running Groudon, right? That would be a huge buff. Give us Lyra EX. And whatever other EXs. Like, what are we missing? We are missing we're missing what? Kukui, Glacia, Karen, Chris, Lyra, Clement. Anyone else? I don't exactly remember all that we're missing, but I think that's a good portion of them. Oh, Christmas Seabold. I mean, we're not, we're not getting Christmas Seabold this month, or EX versus Seabold this month, most likely. But yeah, like give us two EXs for the reruns. That would be nice. What else? A new legendary event would be cool. Again, it might be just the Mega Mewtwo thing, or like they update the Mewtwo legendary event, and then they run that again. I guess that could be a thing. But yeah, outside of that, again, in terms of sync pairs, obviously Mega Mewtwo Y, that's a big one. Again, I talked about Champion Wallace, that would be cool. Here's the thing, I don't think they're gonna give us another Master Fair. We already had 3 Master Fairs this month. That's more than enough, right? I think if they are gonna give us something else, at most it's probably just gonna be a poke fair, right? I don't think we're actually gonna get another Master Fair, right? The red Giovanni thing would be cool. I don't think they're gonna do that. That would be like way too much for 1 month, right? I know it's anniversary, but like even for anniversary, that's a bit too much, right? On top of everything else we've gotten, but. Yeah, overall, I guess those are generally the stuff that I want to see. An update to Balvilla would be nice, but I kind of doubt it, right? Because like we just got Balvilla, it doesn't make sense for them to rerun Balvilla again. But yeah, just new mode, please. New mode, please. Anything else would be extra, honestly. But yeah, that's again number one thing would be a new mode. Anyways, that's me. This is for this one. I guess hope you all enjoyed. Guys, think in the comments down below. Like share this video to our channel for some more Pokemon Masters content. What else? Go watch Shang-Chi in theaters if you haven't seen it already. It's a good movie. Anyways, have fun, folks. I'll see you guys in the next one.